Hello, and welcome back. Okay, so last time we got the Master Sword. And then we got to Gerudo Town. Riju, Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here?
I kind of just walked in.
Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Buliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all this way to the way here to tell me, Link? I can Vah Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? I've done it twice already. The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Buliara, a memory just jumped into my head. It's something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our friend here, was named Link. Though it always seemed more legend than fact. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter. Can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment, you're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion? Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to our town. Divine Beast Vah Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Yes, an interesting suggestion. It's required regardless. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo, but as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Ooh, the Tunic of Twilight! Legend has it that this armor was once worn by a hero who battled the monsters of Twilight. There still seems to be some hair clinging to it. Looks like it may be from a wolf. Where'd it go? Ah. Yeah, it's got the Yiga symbol on it. Haha! That's what I thought. Yeah, the Yiga love their bananas. Oh, and I got a durability up golden bow. That's even better. Okay. Duplex bow, a bow favored by the skilled archers of the Yiga clan. It's been engineered to fire 2 arrows at once to ensure your target comes to a swift and none too pleasant halt. And specifically about that two arrows, it's not a spread, they're right behind each other. And it has to be in the dish. Alright, now we can go. Yiga Clan Hideout. Man, I wish this guy was voiced. die! Who the heck are you? And what are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute. That thing on your hip. Is that... could it be a Sheikah slate? If it's a Sheikah slate, then that means... yeah, it's you! You're that Link guy I've been looking for! What luck! My scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wander into my hideout! Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan! The strong, the burly, the one, the only! Master Koga, now prepare yourself. He's really, really, really easy. I need to take his picture, though. Master Koga. Nice. Master Sword ran out of energy? Fine. He's done with rocks. Now he gets spike balls. Who would have thought I'd be done in like this? And by this guy of all people. You think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? Ahem. I almost lost my temper there. Ah, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do? What to do? Ah, I got it! I need to bust out my serious moves. A secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. It will destroy you. This is the end! Maybe it's just a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone, and not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this secret technique. It is the ultimate. Coward! I shall be remembered! The Yiga clan will track you to the ends of Hyrule! And that's how he got to the depths. Because yes, it really does go that far. Unfortunately, there's no depths in this particular game, so even though it exists, this is the hole that goes there in Tears. This is the original hole that goes there in Tears of the Kingdom. There's no depths in this part of the game. You don't even get to get halfway down this hole before you hit a death plane and you just die. Well, you void out and come back up here. It's not like you die. But, yeah. We got the Thunder Helm. A precious Gerudo heirloom reclaimed by the Yiga. It has the power to withstand Naboris' lightning. Guard it with your life until you can return it to Riju, because yes, it goes in your key items. Alright, now this is the most convenient point at which you could go and get those pictures for Bozai. Of course, I already did that, so we're just gonna head back. The easy way. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 Samuel 20. Then David fled from Naioth at Ramah and went to Jonathan and asked, "What have I done? What is my crime? How have I wronged your father, that he is trying to kill me?" "Never," Jonathan replied. "You are not going to die. Look, my father doesn't do anything, great or small, without letting me know. Why would he hide this from me? It isn't so." But David took an oath and said, "Your father knows very well that I have found favor in your eyes, and he has said to himself, 'Jonathan must not know this, or he will be grieved.' Yet as surely as the Lord lives and as you live, there is only a step between me and death." Jonathan said to David, "Whatever you want me to do, I'll do for you." So David said, "Look, tomorrow is the new moon feast, and I am supposed to dine with the king. But let me go and hide in the field until the evening of the day after tomorrow. If your father misses me at all, tell him, 'David earnestly asked my permission to hurry to Bethlehem, his hometown, because an annual sacrifice is being made there for his whole clan.' If he says, 'Very well,' then your servant is safe. But if he loses his temper, you can be sure that he is determined to harm me. As for you, show kindness to your servant, for you have brought him into a covenant with you before the Lord. If I am guilty, then kill me yourself. Why hand me over to your father?" "Never," Jonathan said. "If I had the least inkling that my father was determined to harm you, wouldn't I tell you?" David asked, "Who will tell me if your father answers you harshly?" "Come," Jonathan said, "let's go out into the field." So they were there together. Then Jonathan said to David, "I swear by the Lord, the God of Israel, that I will surely sound out my father by this time the day after tomorrow. If he is favorably disposed toward you, will I not send you word and let you know? But if my father intends to harm you, may the Lord deal with Jonathan, be it ever so severely, if I do not let you know and send you away in peace. May the Lord be with you as he has been with my father. But show me unfailing kindness like the Lord's kindness as long as I live, so that I may not be killed. And do not ever cut off your kindness from my family, not even when the Lord has cut off every one of David's enemies from the face of the earth." So Jonathan made a covenant with the house of David, saying, "May the Lord call David's enemies to account." And Jonathan had David reaffirm his oath out of love for him, because he loved him as he loved himself. Then Jonathan said to David, "Tomorrow is the new moon feast. You will be missed, because your seat will be empty. The day after tomorrow, toward evening, go to the place where you hid when this trouble began, and wait by the stone Ezel. I will shoot 3 arrows to the side of it, as though I were shooting at a target. Then I will send a boy and say, 'Go, find the arrows.' If I say to him, 'Look, the arrows are on this side of you, bring them here,' then come, because as surely as the Lord lives, you are safe. There is no danger. But if I say to the boy, 'Look, the arrows are beyond you,' then you must go, because the Lord has sent you away. And about the matter you and I discussed, remember, the Lord is witness between you and me forever." So David hid in the field, and when the new moon feast came, the king sat down to eat. He sat in his customary place by the wall opposite Jonathan, and Abner sat next to Saul, but David's place was empty. Saul had said nothing that day, for he thought, "Something must have happened to David to make him ceremonially unclean. Surely he is unclean." But the next day, the second day of the month, David's place was empty again. Then Saul said to his son Jonathan, "Why hasn't the son of Jesse come to the meal either yesterday or today?" Jonathan answered, "David earnestly asked me for permission to go to Bethlehem. He said, 'Let me go, because our family is observing a sacrifice in the town, and my brother has ordered me to be there. If I have found favor in your eyes, let me go get away to see my brothers.' That is why he has not come to the king's table." Saul's anger flared up at Jonathan, and he said, "You son of a perverse and rebellious woman! Don't I know that you have sided with the son of Jesse to your own shame and to the shame of the mother who bore you? As long as the son of Jesse lives on this earth, neither you nor your kingdom will be established. Now send someone to bring him to me, for he must die." "Why should he be put to death? What has he done?" Jonathan asked his father. But Saul hurled his spear at him to kill him. Then Jonathan knew that his father intended to kill David. Jonathan got up from the table in fierce anger. On the second day of the feast he did not eat, because he was grieved at his father's shameful treatment of David. In the morning Jonathan went out to the field for his meeting with David. He had a small boy with him, and he said to the boy, "Run and find the arrows I shoot." As the boy ran, he shot an arrow beyond him. When the boy came to the place where Jonathan's arrow had fallen, Jonathan called out after him, "Isn't the arrow beyond you?" Then he shouted, "Hurry, go quickly, don't stop." The boy picked up the arrow and returned to his master. The boy knew nothing about all this. Only Jonathan and David knew. Then Jonathan gave his weapons to the boy and said, "Go, carry them back to town." After the boy had gone, David got up from the south side of the stone and bowed down before Jonathan 3 times with his face to the ground. Then they kissed each other and wept together, but David wept the most. Jonathan said to David, "Go in peace, for we have sworn friendship with each other in the name of the Lord, saying, 'The Lord is witness between you and me, and forever, and between your descendants and my descendants forever.'" Then David left, and Jonathan went back to the town. May God bless the reading of his word. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you needn't say a word. As the chief of the Gerudo, I can sense the power of the heirloom flowing from you. I know that you've succeeded. I am, as you have no doubt noticed, still but a child. People look on me with nothing but warmth in their eyes, but even this brings me some pain, I must admit. I've tried so hard to be worthy of their love, to be a worthy chief, and to prove to myself that I was worthy too. When my family heirloom was stolen, I felt as though a shadow had fallen over me. Yes, your arrival in the midst of all of this must be the work of Lady Urbosa. Now please, give me the helm. How do I look? And now we finally get this region's memory.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much, from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
She just woke her up with lightning because she can. What's wrong? You're just staring. Anyway, what matters now is... How is it? Do I look alright? It looks good. I see. The threat Divine Beast Vah Naboris poses has only grown since we began searching for the heirloom. I believe the Gerudo town itself may be in danger before too long. As chief, and as a Gerudo, I must find some way to stop that thing before it threatens my people. Will you help me? Of course. Who would have thought that, just before such a momentous battle, hearing such a simple, confident pledge of support from you would be what puts me at ease. I'll head out now. Let's meet up at the lookout post south of town. There's only one way to get up close to Naboris, and that's with the help of a sand seal. The lookout post isn't too far from town, but you should take a sand seal there. You can get some practice in that way. I'll be waiting there for you. I'll be waiting for you with my favorite sand seal, Patricia. Still, it really is a little big. Well then, that's what you really look like, huh? With Vauban from town, it's not very common for me to see someone like you. What a sight! Divine Beast Vah Naboris is pretty intimidating. If we want to get close to that thing, we'll need to use sand seals. Are you ready? Of course.
Oh.
Feeling confident? Good. Let's get going then. First, we'll use the sand seals to get in really close to that thing. I'll take the lead. I'm counting on you to shoot at its feet with bomb arrows. Naboris draws energy from the ground to keep moving. If you damage the feet, I think you can stop it. Those lightning strikes, though, getting hit even once could prove fatal. The Thunder Helm can repel the lightning strikes, protecting me from harm. But it can also shield a limited area around me. You'll have to stay close if you don't want to get shocked. And listen, if you're too injured to keep fighting, promise me you'll retreat here to the lookout post. Don't do anything reckless under any circumstances. Here are some Gerudo bomb arrows. There aren't many, so be sure to put them to good use. 20. That is a lot of bomb arrows, considering how expensive these things are. And, the duplex bow is going to make even more efficient use of them because you use one arrow to fire twice. This is the last time I'll ask. Are you ready? Of course.
Zap?
Could you give me a bit of room, just for a moment? My name is Riju, descendant of the royal line and leader of the Gerudo people. With the power of the heirloom passed down to my family, I shall calm the divine beast Vah Naboris. Ancestors of the Gerudo, answer my call. Aid me in this task. That's her shield. Oh wow, I can feel their power coursing through me. Let's move. If you don't have a shield equipped, you get a funny scene here as Link is immediately supposed to get on his sand seal. And Lady Urbosa, please grant Link and me your protection. Yeah, he's supposed to immediately get on his sand seal, but if you don't have a shield equipped, you can't do that. And so you just fall over. Alright, see you later, late at night. $59. Oh yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, as you can see, there's a shrine over here.
Are you hurt? Here we go.
Of course, I was right outside of the range when that happened.
Over here. Now's our chance. Look out!
You want to retreat for now? Keep up the fight. Aim for the feet, you can do this.
That's the way.
Like so. That's all I had to do. Yeah, if you just fire 4 times with a duplex bow, you just win.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you. Don't let us down, Link.
Naboris. Travel gate registered to map.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
courage of divine beast Vah Naboris, Thunderblight
Stay
Ganon.
on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death.
I really don't blame her.
Fast.
Thunderblight Ganon. This Phantom of Ganon attacked the divine beast Vah Naboris and was responsible for the demise of Champion Urbosa. It specializes in quick, lightning-based attacks.
Yourself.
Ow. Ow.
There is
Yeah, I'm
valor
gonna get
in
down here.
dodging.
Ow! And that's what Muse's Grace is for.
Go!
You're supposed to get a flurry rush on it, but I never succeeded there.
Watch that light.
Ow! Oh, come on. Where is this thing? I can't see it.
Well done.
There we go. Hello, Darthwing Games. And there it goes. Woohoo! We got our heart container! And... once you activate the main controller unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. Do you still wish to activate it? Yes.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Naboris is ours once again. Which means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business.
Urbosa, Gerudo champion.
I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you.
I said we were off to get attack power. This is what I meant.
Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule.
Now, do not ask me how this thing moves where it does, but... somehow, some way, this thing is able to move... yeah, up there. Right next to the tower. I have no idea how it managed to get up there, considering the height of those cliffs. But, okay. Now the Camel is in position.
Naboris, legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor her. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Urbosa's Fury, a destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa. Summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y.
Oh.
Oh, you're back?
Phew.
I'm glad you're okay. Truly, I am. Naboris is no longer a threat to the town. I'm still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least my people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. I want to offer you these as thanks for your help. I trust you'll accept them. These pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of the Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. Buliara will craft new ones if we need it. Scimitar of the Seven, a famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dance. Daybreaker. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was hand-picked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable.